What's up guys, it's the Crow here, back with another video. Basically in this video I'm just going to show you everything that I spent my training points on. So here we go. Basically when I was looking for my training points, I spent everything that I needed. And really everything I needed to control the battlefield. So the first thing that I spent it on was Ice Up the Tower. And I felt that was really important because, well, it's tower shield, you need it for protection to every school, especially balance, especially when you're going against balance. It's really important. I would suggest getting it. In fact, for every single school, I would suggest getting tower shield. Of course, Ice has to get tower shield. And then I also got stun block. It's really nice when you don't have a conviction up, or conviction is for some reason failing you, which it has failed me before. I've been stunned twice in a row when I've had conviction up and it has failed me. So moving on to Storm, I got Storm Shield. I got it, and no, it's not a fail. I got it because of the 80% extra protection to Storm. So basically on my 42% resist, even if I were going against like a really high critical Storm and he has like, he pierces all of like the Storm Shield or something, I still have that 42% resist to cover me, so that the spell doesn't hurt as much. And so that's why I trained that. And then I trained Vaporize. Eventually I'll get Myth up to Earthquake, but that's kind of way in the future. I got Life up to Satyr, and basically you don't have to get that, but I would suggest getting it because it's really nice heal. A lot of balances are like, oh yeah, we don't need it because we have Availing Hands. That might be true. I don't even use it in my 2v2, or in my, 1v1 or 2v2 actually. I don't use it in my 2v2 deck because that's and then I don't use it in my 1v1 deck. Or no, I guess I have one in my 1v1 deck, but basically that's just in case of emergencies. And then I basically, oh crap, I'll use it mainly for questing, because it's a quick heal for questing, and trust me, I've been in need of quick heals when questing. So that's really useful. And then you can, you don't have to do this. Of course, I did it just because, like I said, I like to control the battlefield. That's what I went for, is spells that'll help me control the battlefield. So I got Sanctuary. In questing, it really helps. In PvP, I have a couple Sanctuaries in my 4v4 deck. Really helps because I go Jade in 4v4. I've also got a couple Dooms, of course, but so I can control the battlefield. And then, of course, I got Life Dispel. That's kind of a given. You should get that. You don't have to, but you should. So then I got Infection and Death, and I think I even got that before I got Faint. Just because it's a nice spell when you don't have anything else to do, and you just want to, do something on someone. Infection works amazingly, so I would suggest getting that definitely. Then I got Faint, and that's really nice because it increases your spell's damage significantly. Even though it may put a trap on you, it doesn't matter. 30% is nothing compared to 70%. And then, of course, I go further, and I train, and then I decided, I want to control the battlefield even more, so I trained Doom and Gloom. Oh yeah, guys, Doom and Gloom, heck yeah. So basically, if I wanted to, I could completely control the battlefield, in that case. And then, I got Strangle, which is kind of a really nice one. That's another one you don't have to get, but you should. I would suggest getting it for everyone. Yeah, I use it because I like dispelling deaths, and when I have my Death Mastery on in 1v1 or 2v2, and I need it. In fact, I think I have it in my 2v2 deck too. Yeah, I have one in my 2v2 deck, 2 in my 4v4 deck, then none in my 1v1 deck, whatever. But when I want to dispel some deaths, when they're about to do like Deer Knight or Scarecrow or something, I guess that, it really does come in handy. And then, in balance, I have course, well, I mean, I am balanced, but I have pretty much every single spell trained except for Lore Master. Actually, yeah, every single spell that balance can have except for Lore Master. I even have Samurai and Savage Paw. And then I even have the minion. Neris actually is funny in questing. You just don't trap bosses and crap like that when you use her. That's my biggest advice to you. And of course with balance, I really do like being balanced because we really do have control over everything. And so that's really nice. If you are not balanced, one spell I do suggest getting, well, okay, there are two spells I suggest getting. Reshuffle and Unbalance. I use Unbalance mostly because of this right here. This strategy, really. That's the reason I use it. I use it to dispel reshuffles, but this strategy works, and I will tell you about that. I'll tell you about that, you guys about that in just a moment when I show you why I got Cloak. So yeah, I get Unbalance if you don't have it. It's just one training point, and it's not hard. It's in the same place as Reshuffle. I would get it. Everyone, I would get it. Okay. Yeah, I got Colossal. If I were Fire, I would get not only Colossal, but the Pierce side of the Sun School. It's not, you know, and of course I would get Colossal too, but I'd get that definitely, probably instead of Feint. I mean, Feint would be nice for a Fire in some ways, but I think that having that Pierce as a Fire is really important because Ices resist Fire more than anything else. And then Cloak. I use Cloak because of the strategy right here. That's exactly why I got Cloak. I mean, it's really nice with other things. I think I put it in my 1v1 deck. But I'm going to explain to you guys this strategy. It's really interesting. This was kind of an old strategy, primitive. You'd usually only have like 1 or 2 reshuffles, so your deck would look pretty much like this, you know, without King Artorias, of course. Without Savage Paw, it'd be like Samurai in there. But, you know, now, of course, you need more reshuffles. I've got not only these reshuffles, but I've got a few in my side deck, so I can just basically delete anything I want. The idea is to cloak as many things as possible. Cloak and enchant. Enchant everything you possibly can with Primordial, Cloak, Potent Trap. You can put it on a Feint, put the cloaks on the spells, on the Black Mantles, on the shields, on the, yeah, everything. And then on the infections, whatever. And then, of course, put the enchants on as many attacks as you possibly can. Not many attacks, but the whole idea of this strategy is to make cards out of no cards. And it does work. In fact, I can show you guys how that works. Yeah, I'm going to show you guys real quick. Because it's really cool. I mean, you know, a lot of people do already know this. But basically, we're just going to take... I don't even know why I just took those 2 reshuffles out, because I need to keep those in. I will make an example with Tower Shield. Okay. And we're going to take Cloak. Put it in. I thought that it wouldn't work since they brought the new reshuffle out. When they brought the new reshuffle out, I didn't know if it would still work. But I don't think that it's a glitch either. I mean, it could be, but it's not. So... here's the basic idea, is that you're making something out of nothing. So, I'll show you guys. Since I have 3 towers in that deck, see, that deck does not look like much. It doesn't at all. I mean, there's a lot of different crap in it. Like, you guys may think it's real big crap, but the reality of it is that it is not, you know, a lot of crap. It's only got 3 towers and stuff like that, but with the cloaks, what you're doing is that you're actually making more cards, and I will show you that. Let's see, we'll go into a real quick ghost battle or something like that, and it's really interesting. A lot of balances used to use that strategy, especially balances. Some others could get away with it, but it was mostly the way for balances to go. And it actually still works some bit. It's kind of like a smaller version of a control deck kind of thing. So you basically take this, the tower, you cloak it. By the way, don't... Okay, I'm gonna say this. cloaking a tower is not the smartest idea, because it does have a glitch, but that's a whole nother thing. And this does work on every spell that is a ward or trap that you can cloak. So basically what happens is that you reshuffle this, and you just wait. So yeah, I'm going to reshuffle, and what's going to happen is that it's going to give me not only those 2 cards back, but it's going to give me the enchanted version, so I just turn 1 tower into 2 towers. And so what happens is that I cloak it, and then it's going to give me an enchanted version of that tower, and then, yeah. So basically I have 2 towers now. And then since there's 2 cloaked towers, now I'm going to change that into 4 cloaked towers, and so on and so forth. If I reshuffle again, so you can see there's, another tower. If I reshuffle again, I will have 4 cloaked towers. Well, 4 towers. 2 cloaked and 2 not cloaked. So that's the basic idea. You can do that with attacks, enchantments, whatever. And that was the whole thing, I think, why KingsIsle took away infinite reshuffle. Because it was making battles really long. And it was really annoying. But it was fun. I had a lot of fun with this strategy. I still have a lot of fun with it. Sometimes I don't really use it in rank 1v1. I've gone into a rank 1v1 and I won that. Not very smart to use against a storm. If you're going against a life or whatever, then yeah. Oh, I guess it only gave me 3 towers, but even still. So yeah, guys, that's pretty much it. And yeah, I will show you guys the rest in just a moment. Right after I'm done with this, gotta kill the stupid thing. Okay, so anyway, yeah, you guys get the gist of that. It's really fun. I wouldn't suggest following this deck setup, but it really is a blast. I have so much fun using that deck. And then, along with that, I went on to train Primordial, Potent Trap, and Sharpened Blade. Thought this was the smartest idea KingsIsle ever came out with. These 3 spells, I thought they were amazing. Primordial, and not so much, but I use it. It's, it's fun. And then these spells are kind of a need. These spells in particular, Vengeance, I use it because I want it. So yeah, you guys can choose, but these 2 spells especially are a need kind of thing. Infallible, definitely. Conviction, definitely. You want them. This one gives 90 block and 90% stun resist. And then this one, of course, 15% accuracy and 15% pierce for 4 rounds. And so that's really nice. Vengeance, it increases your critical. And if you are really a big crit tank, then yeah, you want it. And then Punishment. I used to have Chastisement. Bought back my training points because I didn't want Chastisement. I wanted Punishment. Because I'm more afraid of getting hit by Ice, Fire, and Storm than I am Life, Death, and Myth. Okay, so yeah, that is it, guys. Oh, and then I trained Shrike, I guess. But yeah, that's it. Leave a like if you like this video. I will show you guys my gear setup later, as I promised that I would. Kind of went fast on this video, just because I wanted to get right into it. But it was really fun. Comment below. Tell me what you think. If you guys want to judge me because I got Sanctuary for not, basically being stupid and got Sanctuary, then yeah, go ahead. If you guys really want to hate mail me on that, if you guys want to hate mail me on Doom, go ahead. Go ahead and do whatever you want. Storm Shield is one I also get hate mail on. There's a girl. Hello, Lenora Icestone. Hey. So, yeah. Oh, by the way, one thing I did want to talk about before I'm done. So basically what's going to happen in the near future, I'm not going to solo Chrysalis Part 2. I thought I was, but then changed the plans. I met this one guy named Jack. Forgot his last name. Gosh dang it! I hate going on hidden friends, but oh wait, that's him. Yeah, right there. Jack Swiftrunner. So basically, we are going to team up with his friend Zach, and hopefully we can find another person, a fourth person, and we are all gonna do Chrysalis Part 2 together. Do some nice updates. His channel is really awesome. I will put his channel in the description. He made some really awesome videos. In fact, some of them are in the new 1440p HD, which is really weird. Some of them are just in high quality instead of HD, but yeah. He's got pretty nice stats, nice critical, and some nice damage. So yeah, I mean, I'm proud to call him my friend. Really awesome guy, nice guy. Sub to his channel, definitely. And yeah, that is it. This is the Crow, signing off.